And here we are once again in the nighttime. They used to call me the Fog Man. Fog Man, come together with your plans. Save me. Those were the days. Oh, and there he goes, just like that. Here we go. And we've got a few new things to think about here. So number one, we're in the nighttime again, which means mushrooms are back online, which I'm not mad about. We've got the pool area to worry about too, which means we do need to bring lily pads, but also we need to utilize the sea shroom, which will be good. Definitely has a lot more cooldown than the regular shrooms, which is a little bit more inconvenient, but we do have lily pads. We do have the puff shrooms as well. We have this, by the way, we have fog that we need to deal with, so we can't see zombies too far in advance, which does make this a little bit more challenging. And we also have this new guy here, Jack in the Box Zombie. He looks happy, if nothing else. Let's go with happy and no other descriptors for him. But you can see the fog extends out pretty far. So you just have to plant these mushrooms quite preemptively and hope to God that they come down the right places. We need to utilize these sea shrooms where we can as well, because putting down lily pads this early doesn't really work as well, just because of the lack of sun we're getting early game. Okay, so our first zombie is here on the 5th row. So we'll double up on that straight away. Why not? I'm actually recording this straight after coming back from the gym pretty much. And goodness me, I am tired. I really enjoy the gym. It's not something that I used to do when I was younger whatsoever. But I thought I'd try and get my life in check a little bit. So I'm going to the gym, starting to get a little bit more fit. I'm seeing results, which is nice. I'm down about 3 stone from where I was, which, what's that work out to in pounds and kilos? I don't know. Like 40 pounds maybe? I don't know. Something like that. Since I started maybe last year, so it's going well. I've fallen off the wagon a little bit recently, in all honesty. I haven't been going too much recently, but this is the first time I've been in a while. I definitely needed it. I 100% needed it. It's just such a nice way to change up your routine, isn't it? It's nice to include within your routine, but it's also just a really good way to, I don't know, just like take a break from life and then just like stick your headphones on, do some cardio, do some weights, do whatever you want to do. This guy has gotten far. Oh my god. Okay. Jack in the Box, relax. Oh, he blows up. No! Oh my days. Okay, that was lethal. That was lethal. That took out so many shrooms. That is unfortunate. I'm going to put a squash down there. We are building a lot more sun, which is good, so we can replace things pretty quickly, thankfully. But that, God, that Jack in the Box, that did a lot, didn't it? That did a lot. But yes, the gym is very much the motive, and I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it. Again, I just got to make sure it's consistent. That's the key thing when it comes to anything like this. Consistency is key. And as cheesy as that can be as a phrase, it's true. It's true. You can't get past it. It's not deniable. Once you get it into your routine, it's something that you can really get the benefit from. So, gotta keep pushing with it. Like I said, I've been slacking recently. Gotta hold myself accountable to that. You gotta be real with yourself. You gotta hold yourself accountable to that. But also, don't beat yourself up about it too much, right? You can obviously be upset with the fact that you could have been doing more. That's fine. Oh, this is getting far. What we're gonna do here, let these two zombies group up. Take them both out. Oh, we don't have a lot of sun here. What am I doing? I'm not even clicking any of the sun. We still got another zombie here. Okay. I did not expect another zombie to still be swimming down the lane. This is the complexity of the fog and what it adds. Oh my god. Okay, what we need to do here is put a repeater down. I have not managed this well. I have not managed this well whatsoever. Let's do this. That should be the last zombie. It is. And this is a plant that we're absolutely going to need and absolutely going to use. We get the plantern. It's a lantern. It lights up an area, letting you see through the fog. I need to double check I'm recording still. I am. Okay. So we can light up the fog, which is very helpful. But I don't know if you noticed it in the bottom left there, but we have 5,000 coins. Oh, I truly thought... Okay, you've priced me out a little bit out of 9 slots. That's kind of messed up. Let's get the rake. Why not? It lasts for 3. And it helps us out a little bit. So, we've got a football zombie. We've got the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. But nothing much after that. We do have cone heads that we do need to manage. So, we could just go with a full round of TSPPs, the temporary solutions to permanent problems, and just get a cherry bomb. Let's go with the Hypno Shroom. Let's go with the Hypno Shroom. A little bit of a different loadout. I don't know if it's going to work, but we will certainly try. So, first and foremost, we got to get these guys down. We got to get these sun shrooms down and build up our sun. We'll put another guy here, but the plantain is going to be a really helpful utility for us moving forward. Has anyone ever watched the Pokemon Live compilation that someone has made online? It is very, very entertaining. I was a big fan of it. Honestly, that is a really, really fun little watch. It's on YouTube. Someone has put in a huge amount of work to compile everything, which honestly, full power to them. I don't know how they got all of the footage required for it, but they've done a very, very good job with it. They've been able to get all of the footage from different filmings of it. So people filmed it around 1999, 2000, 2001, and somehow someone has been able to compile everything, which is so impressive. But yeah, it's a very, very fun show. Like, there's a weird storyline in that Giovanni is Ash's dad. I don't know who asked. I don't know who asked for that, but Giovanni is Ash's dad. But yeah, Giovanni has his own song, which is great. Now go, go! Now go, 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 go! Leave it to us, Bob! Pikachu! Deliver him to you! But Mewtwo's like his guy. He's like a very strong Pokemon in the Pokemon Live. Pikachu's featured in it, so's Meowth. It's very accurate to the... Oh, not accurate. It references the anime more than it does anything else, because Ash, Misty, and Brock are in there. It's a very weird show. It's a very weird show, but I'm all the better for watching it. I'll tell you that much for free. I am all the better for watching it, because it is a very fun watch. Again, it's all on YouTube. Someone put in the work to actually put it all together, which is incredible stuff. It truly is. I would definitely recommend watching it. It's about 2 hours long, and it's got a couple of intermissions. Oh my god, the intermissions. I completely forgot about the intermissions. There's a part in the so obviously there's an intermission like halfway through the show, because it's like a actual play. It's like a stage play, and there's an intermission halfway through the show where the people who I guess are like the hosts or whatever, they're like going around to all of the different people in the audience, and they're primarily talking to kids in the audience, because who the hell would care from an adult's perspective? The adults are like, what the hell are we doing here? My son and daughter, they have wasted their time with this Pokemon spiel. But yeah, the hosts are going around and asking questions about the audience. They're like, which one of your parents is a Krabby? Is it your mom or your dad? The kid's like, yeah, I don't know. It's so funny. And then I think, what was the other question they asked? There's like, I think they went up to one of the girls and was like, oh, is your brother a Slowbro or a Snorlax? And she just was like, I don't want to be here. Basically, it was the most like, I do not want to be here answer. It was incredible. It is genuinely very, very fun watch. Stick it on in the background whilst you do other stuff. Stop watching this. Go watch Pokemon Live. It's so fun. It is really, really fun. And I was watching it whilst I was working the other day. It's a great watch. It's a great watch. It also features a lot of songs from the To Be a Master album, which is a great album. It's a very, very fun album. But it also has a couple of original songs, I guess. Are they original songs? I don't know if they're original songs, but they're certainly not songs that were on that album. And like the Giovanni one was an example of that, where he was singing, now go, go! And the strobe lights were going crazy. I have got so much sun, by the way. I might as well just start blowing stuff up, right? Why not? Oh, well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? You know what? Let's go and use the Hypno Shroom on this. And you can go that way. You can go that way. See you later, buddy. You can be on my team from now on. Okay, we're in a bit of a dodgy place here with this. Oh, he did blow up, though. We need to use the squash on this guy. We need to use the squash on this guy, because he could be very dangerous. As you can see, the Plantain is very vulnerable. He's doing a good job, but he's very vulnerable. We will get protection for him later on in the day, I'm sure. But this is kind of what we have to manage with for now, because we just need to put random plants in front of him and hope to God he's going to have the facilities to deal with it. Because if not, well, got another Doom Shroom here. Let's just use it. Why not? There's no reason not to. Final waves coming. Actually, that was the reason not to, wasn't it? What the hell am I thinking? I could have just saved the Doom Shroom for that. But at least it's going to refresh, and at least it's going to cool down whilst I'm doing that. Football player, absolutely not, sir. You can go that way. I'm not dealing with that. Ooh, let's do a squash on this. Last thing I want is for the Plantains to be gone at this stage of the game. Okay, I'm going to assume this is the last of the zombies, to be completely honest with this. Is this the last of us? You remember in the show when the guy says to the kid, "Is this the last of us?" My favorite part. I need to watch Last of Us again. I didn't finish the actual show. I do need to watch the rest of it because it was good. But then I kind of just stopped watching for whatever reason. I'm really bad when it comes to watching things weekly. I'd much rather watch things in a whole batch, if that makes sense. Just watch through the entirety of it at my pace, rather than, here's an episode, now you gotta wait another week. Here's another episode, you gotta wait another week. Oh, we're taking a mid-season break. It's like, oh, come on, man. I'm just trying to watch your show, please. We do have a new zombie. It's a balloon zombie. And we got this new plant. We got the cactus. He shoots spikes that can pop the balloons, which is fun. I think we can go with a similar loadout to last time, although I wasn't really that confident with it, if I'm being so real. I think the cactus does a pretty similar amount of damage that a regular pea shooter does. I might need to check that, though. We'll go with Plantain again. We kind of do need it. We don't really need the Hypno Shroom or anything like that. We could go with the Ice Shroom. We haven't used that in a bit. We'll go with the Cherry Bomb. Has the fog gotten deeper? I feel like the fog might have gotten slightly deeper. I might have been making that up. I feel like it was only up to, like, this set of tiles before. Okay, level 4-3. Pretty standard stuff again. But we're just dealing with new types of zombies, which, honestly, we have the facilities to deal with them, which is good. The fact that we've only got 8 slots makes it a little bit more difficult, I will say. But by this point in the game, it's designed for you to have 8 slots, so it's not by any means impossible or anything like that. It's just a little bit more awkward. And I think that's probably the best way I would describe this part of the game. Level 4 in general, it's just a bit awkward. Because you need to use the Plantain, you need to deal with all of the fog, then you need to deal with all of the different types of zombies. And that's not even considering the fact that you're working at nighttime. Which, honestly, it does make things a lot more difficult. Because you can't utilize just random pieces of sun coming down and speeding up the process. Which, it's not the end of the world. It's not, like, hugely difficult because of that. Again, it's just a little bit awkward. I shouldn't have planted that there. I'm trying to get a symmetry going, but also we need to uncover the fog in this lane. The mushrooms are actually dealing with something on row 5, so I'll wait for the cone head to be dispersed. We'll put down a cactus and add a little bit of support there as well. That guy does not have the long. I've been recently just on a huge Pokemon kick, by the way. Like, Pokemon Live is like the tip of the iceberg. I've been huge into Pokemon. I've been buying a lot of cards again. I've been getting into buying a few PSA cards here and there, which, honestly, PSA grading and stuff like that, I feel like it kind of takes the luster of collecting cards away a little bit. And what I mean by that is, like, how's the best way to describe this? So, I feel like people care about the price of a card a lot more than the actual card itself these days, which is a shame. I'm not trying to say that to be, like, condescending or harsh people's moods around it, because it's like, do what you want to do. If that's your passion, if that's what you enjoy about Pokemon cards, then more power to you, right? But I think from my perspective, it's like a lot of people, I feel like, who are collecting PSA graded cards and stuff like that, they don't really care about Pokemon that much, which is sad. I really do appreciate the people who, you know, they want to create They want to collect PSA cards, but they've actually got like a genuine passion for Pokemon as well. They've got a genuine enjoyment of Pokemon, which I think is very, very important. I did not bring a single Lillipad. Oh my god. I didn't bring Lillipads this whole round. What am I thinking? Well, that was a mistake. But I guess we're going to be able to live. Unless there's balloon zombies that come down this way. In which case, we lose. You lose! You lose! Fizzy Lipton drinks! Oh, I don't have a way to deal with this right now. We're going to have to get rid of this. And we're going to have to use the cherry bomb. Oh my god. We're going to have to freeze. Okay, let's freeze up. Oh, this is not going well, folks. This is not going well at all. Okay, we're in a bad place. We're in a bad place. I think we might actually lose this round. I genuinely don't think we've got enough time. This might be it. Oh, what was I thinking, man? I didn't bring lily pads. Why? Because, look, the lawnmowers, they take out one, but it's not enough. I don't have time. Shoot. As if I actually lost. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? That was so stupid. Oh, why didn't I bring lily pads? That was so bad. Well, I guess I've got to do this again. They did eat my brains. I guess that was me screaming on that. Let's try that again, I guess. Well, this is the first time I've had to do this and replay a level. So, let's click Lilipad immediately. Let's not mess around and click Lilipad immediately. There go this. And now we've only got room for 2 more plants. So let's get Squash and let's get Doom Shroom. And let's just crack on, I think. Is that enough? I feel like that's enough. Okay, now that we've got Lilipads, this is going to be considerably easier. You'd like to think. Because we've got Lilipads and access to the Squash. And we've got Doom Shrooms as well. We're not messing around, which is nice. So this won't be an issue. I'd like to think. That being said, I'm getting my ass beat on these pool stages. I'm getting kind of overridden with zombies. And maybe that's just because I'm not managing this pool stuff too well. I don't have access to kelp, which doesn't really help. A little bit of rhyming there. You can write that one down. I don't know how often you'll use the word kelp to rhyme with help. Kelp! I need somebody. Kelp! Not just anybody. Oh, he's come straight there. Why have you come straight there? That's messed up. Let's plant this there. And let's do this. Oh, we're going to Doom Shroom here. I don't know if it's going to take out the... Oh, it does take out the balloon zombie. And here we go. Here's another type of plant that acts as a deterrent for both the fog and balloon zombies. This is the Blover. I'm looking over a 4-leaf Blover. It's actually 3-leaf Blover, but... So we can use this to kind of replace both the plantains and the cactus. But generally speaking, I think the plantain's probably better. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. Okay. I was scared. I was scared whether that was right or not. I was like, did I bring the lily pads again? But thankfully, yes. The answer is yes. I don't need to plant it that early. Because now I'm just waiting on more sun, which is not good. It's a little bit of a waste of time, but that's just on me. I don't need to plant lily pads that quick. I really don't. But you can see I'm just spamming the mushrooms as soon as I'm able to, because like I need to be able to get them on the board as quickly as possible. So it doesn't even matter if I'm placing them specifically for a zombie that's coming down. I just need to get them down. Come on, guys. I need you to charge up faster. I need you to charge up faster than this. You are not moving at the rate or the speed in which we are going to defend ourselves here. And now we don't need to put down the plantain. We've got another space for a mushroom, which makes it a lot easier to defend. But we just need to be on it when it comes to the Blovers. What I will say is that we have had an excess of sun throughout the levels, generally speaking. So, I think we should be okay to use the Blover as much as we really need to once our mushrooms for the sun have grown up into big, strong boys. Okay, at this point, I can probably start putting down a couple of lily pads here and there. Someone's in the water, and I can't see them. I'm scared. I'm going to use the Blover, see where we're at with stuff. We've only got one zombie there, which is fine. Blover's effects don't last for long. The fog will set back in quite soon, but it does give you access to what's coming up for at least a little bit of time, which is nice. Do you know what I came across on my YouTube feed the other day? I came across Epic Mealtime. Do you remember Epic Mealtime and the grip Epic Mealtime had on YouTube? It's insane. I have not watched an Epic Mealtime video quite literally in about 10 years. I used to absolutely love Epic Mealtime though. That was definitely my jam. I was a big fan. I mean, big fan is a stretch. I didn't buy their merch or anything like that, but I was a fan. Do you know what I mean? Speaking of fan, there's another use of the blower. But which one was it? I think it was the fast food lasagna. I think that was it. I think it was the fast food lasagna where they went to... Where did they go? They went to McDonald's, maybe? Carl's Jr., Wendy's. And then they just made like a 3-tier burger. And they put like a sauce in the middle of it. And it's so 2010's YouTube, where they would call it, instead of sauce, it was sauce. And instead of Jack Daniels, it was Jack Dagnalls. It's just like... Oh, it does make me laugh. It does make me laugh because I look back at it now and I'm like, why did I even enjoy this much? It's just like not my type of content. It's just really not my type of content. Not to say that it's bad, because they certainly put in a lot of effort to making all of this stuff. And oh my god, the amount of calories in their food and stuff like that. Insanity. Absolute insanity. I don't know how they all stayed... Oh. I always keep clicking off this. The window is so small on this. I don't know how they maintained their weight or anything like that, because the amount of food that they were eating was insane. Of course, they were a big fan of bacon. They loved bacon strips because that was epic back in that was epic back in 2010, right? Bacon, lol, bacon, XD, roar. No one. We'll let this balloon zombie come a little bit closer. It's okay. I kind of want to use this blower when we've got more access to the fog, and then we can reset the timer. Although he's getting really close really quick. I'm just going to do this now. Another dolphin. I don't mind that though. My hand is a dolphin. That's another old YouTube one. Who was that? What was his name? Brock Baker? Is that his name? Oh my god, I did not even pay attention to that balloon zombie, but thankfully I was doing it as the fog set in. That could have ended in disaster. But look how much sun we've got. This is what I mean. Like, we are so fine when it comes to sun. That the blower is actually not a bad choice now that I think about it. I'm going to get rid of these cone heads together, because that could have been a whole issue. Let's just start planting stuff down. We've got so much sun and so much time. We've got one more round of a huge final wave. And we've got Cherry Bomb nearly charged to the max as well. So we're okay. Right, we need to prioritize stuff here. Where is... Oh no, I forgot to click the blower. God damn. Okay, I messed up. That can go there. I'm going to use Cherry Bomb right here. I'm going to plant this and put a squash right there. And just like that, we should be done. I don't see that cone head and that zombie at the top getting through, so I think we can chill. Get that coin there. What else was around during Epic Mealtime's time? I used to watch Epic Mealtime. I used to watch a bunch of Call of Duty stuff. What is this? Why is this helpful? I want more plants. I don't want a taco right now. What are you going to do with a taco? It's a great question. We're about to ask. You found my magic taco. I must have it. I'll give you $1,000. The taco is mine. Why do I give you so much money for a taco? Because he's crazy. Yeah, we get it. Take a look around my shop. I got new items in stock. Oh, you do have new items in stock. Okay. You got a rake, which I kind of want to get again. I'm actually going to get these as well, the pool cleaners. So these are what the lawnmowers do, but they actually go across the row as well. So I'm going to stick with that. Here we go. What is this? Me and my buddy Harvey Flaxcaster. Flaxcaster. Me and my buddy Harvey used to break vases when we were bored. Well, Harvey's out of town, so you're coming with me, Harvey, too. Break it like you mean it, Harvey. Don't go breaking my vase. I wouldn't if I tried. Okay, this seems interesting enough. Okay, so there's no zombies on this row, I guess. So we'll do that. There's one zombie there. We can deal with that. Let's just put this here. I can't even deal with it. There's a metalhead zombie. That's fine. We can do that. And there's... oh, I put that way too close. Oh, there's a rake there, thankfully. There we go. That can't be all of level 4 or 5, can it? Surely not. Man, you broke those vases nice and good. Broke them like the time I broke my back drinking through those trash cans. Okay. Here, I brought you some more vases. Okay, so now we're leveling it up a little bit. So the right idea is... Oh, no. Okay, we're going to put down these pea shooters right here. Okay, we'll leave that plant for now. I'm actually going to put down the squash here. And then we'll put down this. And we'll put down this. We've wasted those 2 freeze plants, which is a shame. But that's all right. Let's put this there. Let's put this there. And let's put this... there. Okay, now we can just put everything down in this row. Hopefully. Oh, there's so many zombies here. Okay, that should be enough. I'd like to think. I don't know if I'm... well, I've got the lawnmower there. I've got the lawnmower there, so we should be okay. I probably should have saved the squash for this. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing here. Clearly. This could have gone better. But we're slowly and surely taking out this metalhead. Buckethead. Here's the Ballad of Buckethead, not Metalhead. I need to stop calling them Metalheads. One more. Okay, we've got the last of them. Ooh, okay, we got a dancing zombie there. I'm just trying to break as many of the vases as I can. Oh, I can't click them fast enough. Oh, no, I lost one. Okay, this guy's coming fast. Why are you coming fast? Stop. I need to do that. I don't think I'm going to do this. I'm going to be so real. I don't think I'm going to do this. Let's do this, I guess. Put him that way. Put down a hypno shroom there. Let's do a hypno shroom to go that way, and he can deal with that final zombie. Who's going to take him out first? It's a race to the top. Race to the finish. Oh, we've got this horrible Hydra. of a plant. Look at this. This is not natural. This is what happens when you breed plants selectively. We've got the split pea. Shoots peas forwards and backwards. Now you may be asking yourself, why do we need to shoot peas backwards? It's because of this guy. The digger zombie. He goes underground and appears from behind. So he's a little bit crazy like that. That fog is creeping in super, super close. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Level 46, but now you can see we've got these 2 pool cleaners, which means that we will be able to take out at least 1 row of zombies in the water, as well as the lawnmower is doing that with the grass. See, look how much quicker I've got down mushrooms now that I didn't put a freaking lily pad down. He did have a quick chomp. He did have one little chomp. One little chomp. I need to watch Chicken Little again. I used to love that film. I don't know why. It wasn't actually that good. And to be honest, as much as I love the Bare Naked Ladies, as much as I love them, that song was so annoying after a while. One little slip. But yeah, I was a fan of Chicken Little, Stuart Little, Little Shop of Horrors. So many little things. And so many good films. Not too much going on this one just yet. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing crazy. But what we need to do sooner rather than later is start planting these split peas. These horrible Frankenstein peas. I feel very bad for them. They do not want to be alive. But we do need to plant them sooner rather than later. Because those diggers are going to come up and they're going to eat from the left to the right rather than right to the left. So they're not actually trying to get in. Ooh, what's this? Puzzle mode unlocked. Very cool. Okay. That's pretty decent. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. Look at him go. He's just digging from the bottom. Thankfully, it's a repeater on the back side of it there, which is helpful. What other YouTube stuff that I used to watch back in the epic mealtime days? Call of Duty. I was watching a lot of Call of Duty. I was a Call of Duty kid. I was not good at it, though. I was a huge Call of Duty kid for sure, but I was not good at it whatsoever. I don't think I ever got, you know, you could get like kill streaks. I don't think I ever got like a nuke, which you need 25 kills for. I think I got to like 23 and died. But it just gave me way too much anxiety. That'll be so real. It gave me way too... 25 kills in a row? I ain't built for that. I'm not built for that. Is this guy going to get through? That is so annoying. Why are you all the way here? Huge wave of zombies. We don't have a lot of these guys down. I'm going to put one of these here. And I'm going to... I'll wait for the blowover for now. Screw it. We'll just do it. Okay, we've got him down in a row where we do have. So let's do another one here. Why not? We don't have enough sun for a doom shroom. This level is nearly done. Oh my god, that went quick. I don't even have all of my... I don't even have all of my mushrooms at full size. You're not going to be enough to take this out, are you? You're just not going to be enough. All right, Squash. Do what you got to do. And there we go. Ooh, what is this? I don't remember this one. I don't remember this one at all. What is this? This is the star fruit. Shoots in 5 directions. Okay. I don't think I used this one that much, if I'm being so real. Look how far that fog has set in. That is definitely increased. 100% that's increased. That's insane. I can only see 4 columns clearly. Nuts. Nuts. That's messed up. What was the call? I think I started with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1. I guess it was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, wasn't it? I guess that was the full title. That's the one I started. I feel like that's the one most of the kids in my school started with as well. There was ones before that, but that one was like multiplayer on the Xbox 360. So I know a lot of kids that started with that one. And I really just wasn't that good at it. I'm still not good at Call of Duty. I've never been good at Call of Duty. I've never been good at FPSs in general. I used to watch a lot of kind of Call of Duty commentators though. What else did I watch? Philip DeFranco. I watched Philip DeFranco and SourceFed. They were a huge, huge influence on the way I just spoke to people and jokes that I made. I'm trying to think who else I watched back in the day. Oh, like other Let's Players, obviously. Nintendo Capri Sun for sure. I watched Chugga Conroy. There was a few back then that I watched, but I don't know if they still make videos, to be fair. I'd need to remember all of them. But I don't think I can. Yeah, YouTube pretty much replaced TV for me, which I wasn't expecting it to do, but it definitely did. I wasn't watching TV anywhere near as much as I did when I kind of discovered YouTube. And Newgrounds. I used to watch Newgrounds stuff a lot, so like Egoraptor's awesome series, Leo and Satan, that kind of stuff. Anyone remember Super Mario Bros. Z? That was so sick. I wonder if that's still going. I've not thought about Super Mario Bros. Z in a while. That was so cool though. It was like Mario and Sonic and it was all in sprite art. Yeah, that was really cool. I remember that being really, really good. Was it really good? I don't know, maybe. It might be really bad now that I watch it. I might need to watch it again. Maybe that's what I'll do after this. After this, I'm going to watch Super Mario Bros. Z again. This guy has gotten way too far. Okay, how have you done that? How have you done that then? But yeah, it was a show entirely made in sprite art and animated in sprite art of the Mario characters as well as like some Sonic characters I think were involved with it as well, from what I remember. And they were all just like fighting in the most insane Dragon Ball Z way. It was like so sick. I remember me and a friend that I haven't spoken to in a long time. I hope he's well. Me and a friend, we used to watch it all the time. Like, we would be waiting every single day for a new version to be uploaded. But I can imagine that took so long to make. Because the amount of animation that goes into something like this, it was like really well animated. It was not bad by any stretch. It was very, very well animated. I think about it now, it's probably some of the best sprite animation I've seen just in general, ever, probably. It was that good. Yeah, I don't know if it's still going. I don't know if the guy is still uploading it. Who knows? You kind of fall out of touch with a lot of that kind of stuff, don't you? After a while, stuff that you used to watch kind of almost religiously as a kid, you just don't keep up with anymore. It's a shame because I think about Let's Players or content creators that I watched that I can't even think of anymore, but I used to watch them all the time. And like, they might still be making videos now and their viewership might have declined or whatever it is. It's just like, it's sad to think about. I think I just have a lot of empathy for that, because it's like, those guys, they could have been like questioning themselves, like, where have all my viewers gone? The guys that I used to grow up and play this stuff with. It's sad to think about, actually. Maybe I'll be like that one day. Maybe that'll be my future, where, not even by any large stretch of subscribers or anything like that, but one day maybe I'll just be like, wow, there was X, Y, and Z people who used to watch my videos, but I haven't heard from them in absolutely years. It's weird to think about. It is very weird to think about. This guy's gone too far again. I should have been keeping an eye on that, but I need to make sure that I put more starfruit there, don't I? We can replace these mushrooms with starfruit, to be fair. We can do that. But yeah, there's a lot of people who I know that watch my videos now that are like very active when it comes to comments and stuff like that. And like, genuinely, it means so much. Like, people liking and commenting. People don't need to do that. It means a lot, though, because I know that's like a primary way that people engage with content. They like the videos, they subscribe, they leave comments. I love responding and reading comments. It's like my favorite thing. But yeah, I think about the people who comment often on my videos, and I'm like, will they still be watching in 5 years' time? And if not, it's obviously fine, because they can move on and do whatever they want. But like, you know, I wonder what they would be up to in the future. Do you know? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if any of that makes sense. Let's do this. I don't want that thing to make any rash decisions. Let's do this. Let's put squash down. Take out both these zombies. That digger zombie will be dead soon. And we get ourselves a bit of protection. A defensive item for the first time in a while. And it's the pumpkin. Protects plants that are within its shell. So we've got a pretty standard array of zombies. But we don't have the digger zombie anymore, which is helpful. We do have pogo zombies, though. And the way to deal with that is with the tall nut. We're going to go with the walnut because... Sorry, the tall nut, not the walnut. Because that's the thing that deals with these pogo zombies. And we're going to go with the pumpkin. These two items in tandem are crazy. They are so good together. I think that should be enough to take... Because this is just a standard set of zombies. This is just a standard set of zombies with the pogo zombie. So, with any fortune, we should be okay with the loadout that we've got. Level 4 8. So, we've only really got one more main kind of level to play through in level 4 before we move on to like the bonus thing. And then we're on the final stage of level 5. Which is exciting. It's gone fast, hasn't it? It's gone super fast. I've really enjoyed recording this for what it's worth. It's been such a different type of playthrough because I'm not like trying to make loads of jokes. I'm not trying to be funny when I'm not funny. It's just been very much just speaking garbage and just outlaying my stream of consciousness for a whole recording session, which is definitely fun. It's something that, like I said, it's something that I've wanted to do in a different format in some way. So I need to figure out what that's going to look like in the future, and whether it's something I'll actually commit to. I hope that people have enjoyed it, though. I truly do, because, I mean, as much as I create my videos for me, and that is very much the biggest thing, right? I want to make sure that I'm enjoying myself when I'm creating videos. I do hope that other people who are watching it do enjoy it too, you know, because it's getting to that point now where I am starting to get people who enjoy my content. It's not just like content that, you know, is just out there in the ether. People are genuinely like watching it. It's not a lot of people compared to many other YouTubers out there. It's not many people at all, but I value their opinions, right? I value the people that are watching it, and I want to get their understanding and input as to whether they're enjoying it. So I hope that people are enjoying it. From what I see, it seems like people are, but it's hard to tell, isn't it? It's hard to tell. I'm not one that looks into things like stats. That, oh my god, how has this guy gotten so far? Oh my god, I didn't even see him. Well, there goes the lawnmower. That was stupid of me. Right, I'm going to prioritize getting these tall nuts down sooner rather than later, because that was really poor. That was really poor from me. I should have spotted that guy a mile off. And I should have been able to deal with him. But in fact, he jumped over everything. I suppose that's the good thing about those types of zombies, the pogo stick zombies. They don't actually eat anything. They just try and get straight to where they got to get to. I'm like overly focused now. I am hyper focused on making sure that those pogo stick zombies don't come back. But the tall nut, it doesn't charge up quick. It really doesn't. So I've got to be careful, you know what I'm saying? Although we've only got one wave left. That came quick, didn't it? I'm going to use this preemptively. Make sure we've got a full view of everything. Let's do this. Does the squash take him out? It does, of course. Beautiful stuff. Let's do this. And do this. Because these do just act as nice protection generally as well. I need to do this. I've not played this well whatsoever. Oh my god. I've not played this well at all. And we need to do this. Take out these zombies. Right, we took out all three, which was really helpful. So now we need to dig up basically everything we've got. We need to dig up everything we've got. We need to put a lily pad down here. And we just need to wait for the squash to charge up. This has not been played well. This has not been played well whatsoever. It was a poor loadout of plants. But we've just got to accept that's the case. We've got to accept it. Let's do this. Squash is going to take out this guy. And we get this. New type of plant. This is a magnet shroom. Removes helmets and other metal objects from zombies. Now, the thing is with this, we do get rid of metal heads. We do get rid of pogo sticks, which is nice. I just worry about what we're doing in terms of our loadout. We got to go lily pad. We've got to go puff shroom. I wonder, do we just do lily pad, puff shroom, and then do we just ignore the sea shroom? Look at this, though. I don't have enough space for stuff. I think I'm going to get rid of the sea shroom and get cherry bomb and squash. I think that's the right thing to do. Final proper level of level 4. This is 4-9, which means that we've got a bonus kind of special level coming up for level 10. At least based on the patterns that we've seen so far. So let's hope we get through this without any issues. Like I said, level 4 is the first one that I failed on so far. It's definitely more awkward. It's definitely a lot more awkward as a set of levels than anything else. And I need to now be careful of the fact that I don't have the sea shroom. So I need to plant down lily pads and puff shrooms together. That's the next play. I think we got to start putting lily pads down in some way. So we do have protection on this row. And we need to do the same with the row below as well. So it's going to start costing us a little bit more money to protect our pool levels. But you know what? We got to do what we got to do. I'm like scared about the quietness. Is that valid? I hope so, because I am very concerned about the fact that I'm not hearing a lot. Do I just use... I think I need to use the blower. I want to use the blower and see what's going on here. Let's put one down there. Let's put this there. Let's start managing what we've got, because we are not doing a good job of it. We're very dependent on the puff shroom. It's our main line of attack. And those things do not survive for long. And they don't have full range, which is probably the most difficult thing about it. It doesn't have a full set of range. We do have the magnet now, though. So at least when it comes to zombies outside of Coneheads, we're not going to need to overly commit. Oh, you know what? I think once I'm done with this, I'm going to watch through Nintendo Capri Sun's playthrough of this game. Because that's going to bring back old memories. That's going to bring back good memories as well. Not just old memories, but good memories. Because ultimately, I would not have played this game. And I would not have experienced this game had it not been for him. So I'd love to play through. Sorry, I'd love to watch through his playthrough again. I'm hoping you're going to be able to deal with this. Oh, it's being really awkward, actually. I'm just going to have to do that. And I now don't have to squash or the cherry bomb for this long. Oh, that's annoying. That was silly of me, I think. That was silly of me. But I'm going to use the blower in a sec. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to do that now. Okay, so we were able to take this guy's pogo stick. And now he's just a regular-ass zombie. Which is nice. That helps a lot. Get this more sun. Let's plant down this lily pad. We'll wait for a sec on... Oh, actually, we could do this. Does he drown? He just... Oh, wow. It just takes him out immediately. That's kind of sick, actually. Okay. Cactuses here are actually super helpful. Put down another mushroom there, and that's enough to take him out. Okay. That... You know what? That is doing a lot of work. This thing is doing a lot of work. I'm glad that I put it down. Okay, we're in a good place now, I think. I think we're in a pretty good place. We can start putting down a few more puff shrooms. Let's start preemptively putting down lily pads. I think we can start just spamming Blover when we need to. You know, for the first time in a long time, I started playing Super Smash Bros. Again. I haven't played Smash Bros. In a long time. As you may recall, a long time ago. In fact, it was my first playthrough on this channel. I played through, or I guess I did the challenge of getting every character into Elite Smash, which was great fun. It was really, really good fun. But I must confess that I don't really play Super Smash Bros. That much anymore. Not because I'm bored of it or anything like that, but actually it is probably because of that. I used to play a ton a couple of years back, but nowadays not so much. But yeah, I started playing a little bit again, like just online. Dude, everyone is so good at that game. Everyone is so good at that game. I get my ass beat so badly online now. It's rough out in these streets, man. It truly is so rough out in these streets. But I get it. Why did that... Oh my god. Why did that not take... That magnet was preoccupied. That's so annoying. Let's do this. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to use these cherry bombs. I'm waiting to use the squash. Because I will need to use it. I will absolutely need to use it. Let's do this there. Let's do a little bit of blowover action. Wow, we've dealt with this very well. Let's go ahead and do this. Take out these zombies, and we should be able to deal with these regular-ass zombies with relative ease. Makes killing zombies such a breeze. Cactus and magnet pulls.
Hello, this is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom. Not the zombies.
Alright, Mum, I'll be there in a second. Okay. We are in the darkness of the night. We're in the darkness of the night, and you know what that says? It's time for Golima! 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 Ma, ma, ma.
Why did it get so dark all of a sudden? That can't be good. Oh well, hope you survived the night.
Brother? Look at the cast. Look at the whole ensemble. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a little bit of a different challenge. Okay, let's see where we're going to be planting this. Let's plant this straight here. Let's plant this there. So we are working in the darkness. That is certainly a different challenge. Put a lily pad down there. I'm just planting in the dark. Slow planting in the dark. First and foremost, I've just got to prioritize making sure that all of my rows have some form, some layer of protection. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. God, I can't see a damn thing. This does not make for content, does it? Okay. Let's put a pumpkin on this so at least it's surviving a little bit longer. We'll put another one down there. I hope I planted that in the right row. I did, thankfully. There's no music or anything either. This is kind of spooky scary. This is kind of spooky scary skeletons. For those who don't know what I was singing about in the darkness of the night there, I was singing the Indian version of Thriller. It is so good. It is so good. The dancing is incredible, I can't lie. They're killing it over there. Gori ma, 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 ma. I mean, the production, it could use some work. I'm not going to lie and say that the production is incredibly good. I mean, but you're living up to Thriller. How do you live up to Thriller? Genuinely. What is this blower going to do in this situation? You can't blow away the darkness. I believe in a thing called love. So I guess we'll just have to keep that there. We'll put this down. I don't like the fact that there's a metal head there. We don't have a lot to deal with him. We do have that pumpkin down there, though, which is nice. I definitely want to listen to more Indian music, though. Indian music are kind of crazy, and I have no concept of it. I quickly realized that I don't really have much of a concept of music foreign to England outside of, like, Japan. Which, I mean, it's quite uncultured of me. It's quite uncultured of me, if I'm being so honest. Because there is so much good music around Europe. There's so much good music around different areas of Asia and South America, and I just don't really have much of a concept of it. So I think that's going to be a task for me to do in the future. I'm definitely going to have to listen to more foreign music. I think we're doing a good job. I can't really see, but I feel like, and I think we're doing a good job. Although we don't have a cactus on rows 3 and 4, which I am concerned about. I feel like there's a balloon zombie who's going to come out any second now. But there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Protection. There we go. Look, what is this blower actually going to do? Nothing. Great. What a great time. Just got to put the pumpkin on the magnets so that they are protected to help in the future. Let's do this. And then we've just got a couple of lily pads. To be honest, I'm just going to let this play out as is. We've just got to hope and pray that this is enough. Because we have got more than enough defense here at this point. There is a lot going on. I don't know if the zombies are going to be able to get past this. I would love to see how we're progressing, but unfortunately, we do not have that privilege. Oh, no. Oh, a diamond, no less. A couple of coins there. We're getting a lot of coins. Ooh, I've just quickly noticed that there is no plant here anymore. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to protect it as well. I'm going to put a couple of stars on this row. I think all of our rows are pretty soundly protected at this point, though. I don't have any space to plant other stuff. So I'm just going to have to hope that this is enough. Level 410, the final level, the final stretch before we get on to our final destination. Let's just collect these coins where we can. Look at that. Did you see the flash of brilliance? The flash of excellence? Look how much work we put in here. There's a coin. These two zombies should be done sooner rather than later. Here, I have underrated the star fruit, by the way. That is a good plant. What is this? I'm saying that for dramatic effect. I know what it is. It's what we call, in the industry, the cabbage pult. It hurls cabbages at the enemy. And you might be wondering to yourself, is that necessary? I'll see you in level 5.